Hi everybody, welcome back to Ben Lanoy Landscapes. We're going to continue on with our plant ID guide. Today we are going through the Hydrangea macrophylla. This one here, in terms of design, they are good for kind of backs of beds, good for structure. Although they are deciduous, they're also good for just a bit of winter interest as well, for kind of mop-head flower heads as well. So that's in terms of planting it. It's just a case of you need some rich kind of well-drained soil. They do tend to do pretty well in most types of soil really, but even damp, light shade, they're pretty good plants. So that's why they're quite robust and quite versatile. So good for design. In terms of maintenance, I just wanted to show you quickly how to prune them. Usually, if they're well-established plants, you can cut them. The advised way to do them is to cut them about a bud or two below the flower heads. But here, because they're so the bed's quite well packed, I think we're going to try and keep them as low as possible. So I just want to show you how you take them down lower to about 3 to 4 buds above ground level, opposing buds. So I'll show you here. It's mid-February now, and it's time to, now that all the frosts have gone, we can take the flower heads off and be a little bit more ruthless with them and make sure that those buds get a bit more light to them. So here we go. This is the opposing buds. Oh, places like this. You see the red buds here. I could even take them a little bit lower, but I think we'll probably just go with what we've got here, or what we can see. It's always a safe bet. If you can see the buds, just take them above the buds. At least you know that then there's some good growth above that level. So I'll just show you there. We're trying to still keep that fan shape as well. Unlike roses, this is a plant that has opposing buds, so you don't need to be making sure that the buds are outward growing. So these both have inward and outward growing buds. So as you can see here, take out any of the dead wood as well, just to make sure you have as much air flowing through and light when the spring comes around. So it's always early spring. They flower from July to September, so it's quite some a good bout of flowering. And that's about half of the growth taken off there. Should give you enough room for it to have some of that lush green coming through again. We've mulched it all here as well to give it just a little bit more water retention, and also to feed it from spring. Give it another maybe feed in the summertime. Spring and summer is a good time to feed when they're in their growing season. So that's about all you need to know really. There's not too much else to know. There's 3 or 4 different types of hydrangea. There's Hydrangea petularis, which is the climbing hydrangea, Hydrangea arborescens, which is the ball-shaped flower heads. This one here is the mop heads, and good for cuttings as well, and the flower arrangements as well. So hope that helps. As usual, get back to us on the website benlanoy.com with any questions on the contact page, or go to Twitter @benlanoy, or on our Facebook page, which is Ben Lanoy Landscapes. Okay, thanks again. I'll speak to you again soon. Thanks, bye.